Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Arjun who lived in a small town. During his summer holidays, he went to visit his grandfather, whom he loved dearly. Every day, Arjun would spend hours with his grandfather, playing, talking, and exploring the nearby fields. He admired his grandfather's wisdom and often sought his advice on many things in life. One warm afternoon, as they sat under a large tree, Arjun looked up at his grandfather and said, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be successful. Can you tell me how to achieve success?" His grandfather smiled thoughtfully and nodded. "Come with me," he said. They walked to a small nursery nearby, and his grandfather purchased 2 small saplings. They brought them home, where the grandfather took one sapling and planted it in a clay pot, placing it safely inside the house. Then, he planted the second sapling outside in the open yard, exposed to the sun, wind, and rain. Arjun looked at his grandfather, puzzled. "Grandpa, why did you plant them in different places?" His grandfather replied, "You'll understand in time, Arjun." The days passed, and soon Arjun returned home as his summer holidays came to an end. 4 years went by, and once again, he returned to his grandfather's house. As soon as he arrived, he remembered the question he'd asked his grandfather years ago about becoming successful. "Grandpa, I still want to know the secret to success. You promised you'd tell me someday." The grandfather's eyes twinkled with wisdom. "Let's check on the plants we planted years ago first," he said. They walked into the house to see the plant in the clay pot. It had grown, but only into a small, delicate shrub. Its branches were thin, and it had few leaves. "Now let's see the other plant," his grandfather said, leading Arjun outside to the yard. When they reached the second plant, Arjun gasped in amazement. The small sapling had grown into a large, sturdy tree. Its branches stretched wide, providing cool shade, and birds perched happily on its boughs. "Tell me, Arjun, which plant do you think grew stronger?" the grandfather asked. Arjun replied, "The one outside, Grandpa." "But how?" "It faced strong winds, harsh sunlight, rain, and animals. The one inside was protected from all those things." His grandfather smiled and said, "That's exactly why the plant outside grew into a strong tree. It faced challenges, but it also had the freedom to spread its roots deep into the earth. The sun, the storms, and even the rain made it stronger, more resilient." Pointing to the plant inside, he continued, "This plant, though safe, remained small because it never faced the tests of nature. It wasn't given the chance to grow, and so it stayed weak and fragile." Arjun looked at his grandfather thoughtfully. "So, Grandpa, does that mean facing difficulties will help me grow stronger, just like the tree?" "Yes, my child," the grandfather said warmly. "In life, you will face storms, hardships, and challenges. They may seem frightening, but they are not meant to hold you back. Just like the tree, they will make your roots stronger, building your strength and resilience. Remember, if you only seek comfort and avoid challenges, you may stay safe, but you won't grow to your full potential. True success lies in stepping out of your comfort zone, facing life's challenges, and using them as stepping stones to greatness." Arjun took a deep breath, his mind echoing with his grandfather's wise words. He looked at the mighty tree, standing tall and proud against the sky, and realized that he wanted to be like that tree, strong, resilient, and unafraid of the challenges ahead. So, dear friends, the next time you face difficulties in life, remember the story of Arjun and his grandfather. Embrace challenges, for they are the tests that make you stronger, leading you to growth and success. Remember, each obstacle is not a hurdle but a stepping stone that brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. My dear friend, challenges are a part of life's journey, not to be feared but embraced. The more we face and overcome, the stronger and more resilient we become.